Coach Zimmo, you've just beaten the minor premiers for the second time this season. Tell me the words you feel right now.
You got the emotional one already on me, Cato. It's just pride, you know. Knowing that our group never ever gave up, and that it wasn't for me, it was for them that they came here today knowing that we're a better team than finishing last. And the defence and the effort they showed to scramble for each other, and then the faith they had in each other when they were playing footy. Like, we made mistakes, but we made mistakes playing today. And that's what makes football fun. You know? It's not about your errors. It's about trying to create something. And every time from the opening set of the game, I reckon we were in it because we looked like we wanted to create something. We didn't have a bad player in the team, you know, and blokes had huge efforts. Our middles played 40 straight in 33 minutes straight just to start the game. There were try-saving moments and so many different occasions and extra efforts that allowed us to score. Yeah, probably the most emotional thing for me is at the end of the game when the parents of the players I get to coach, that I've known for over 10 years, they come up and they give me a hug. That's when you know it's more than footy. So I look forward to this group building on that, being tight together, and knowing that they're going to climb from the bottom to the top, and they'll do it together. And hopefully today was an important day in doing that.
I look at today and the typification of your career. I looked at two guys, Sam Meskel, who's been with you for a long while, and Keegan Hipgrave, one of the last PBC boys who made it to ISC level, both outstanding.
Yeah, that's a beauty of footy, isn't it? So when you look at the time frame there, I'm 40, Mesk is 26, Keegan's 20. Sport gives you an opportunity to invest in the young people, and it gives you a reason to be connected. As an older person, you live off them, their energy, their excitement, their talent, their skill. Hopefully along the way they might learn one or two things from you. But yeah, you treat them like your own kids. Some days we fail, but you're always proud of them. Today was one of those special days where you fill up on it.
You said you wanted to sing the theme song one more time. How was that?
I need to go sit down and just watch it again on video because it happened too quickly. It was a blur, but that was the comment today was one more time. And I think the last thing said was it's done.
Other part of this whole victory today is you're off the bottom, and that's one thing you didn't want to take with you was a wooden spoon. So that's a relief.
Yeah, particularly after last week, where for 70 minutes of that game we were the better side, and credit to the Pride at the end, they were able to steal it. But yeah, when you had it taken away and it was a bounce of the ball, it's an intercept. So it's 50-50 things that you might call it luck. It just didn't seem like any of it went our way last week. Maybe they were just saving it for this week. I hope Disney make a movie of this one. I hope it becomes Remember the Titans or Remember the Seagulls. But that's the type of story that this was. Just, coming 14th, playing first, minor premiers, and them as a group finding a way to win it for each other. That's what this club's about. It's about culture, mates. It's about those things that are really important.
I look at the last two weekends in the last 10 minutes. Last week's some errors, unbelievable luck went their way. The 10 minutes today was extraordinary, where three try scoring opportunities for the Hunters on left side, right side, but your team didn't stop playing footy. They didn't try to close the lead out. Big change in a week.
Yeah, the comment was pretty simple. We've played PNG enough times now. You had to keep playing to win the game. They're not someone you can hold on against. They can score 12 points in 4 minutes. That's how good they are, and that's how exciting and electric they are. So had we gone into a shell, we actually just invite them to take it away from you because they won't play that way. You had to keep firing shots at them, and I think at the end that's probably the difference. Was today, we didn't try and hold on to the lead. We kept playing footy, and even when we didn't score, you finish almost on their try line, and they've got a long way to go to try and get one back. So that's a state of mind for our guys. That maybe a bit of a shift. I think that just shows maturity. That's something they can take going forward.
Lastly, I know you've been emotional, but 5 years as coach, the whole time here. What do you What's going through your mind now about that, and what do you want to say about that time here and the people involved?
Oh, mate, it's 9 years of my life. Here as a player for 3, coached the Colts, beat the grand final there with people like Will and Burjo and Nicky Harold and so forth in Golden Point. It was a tough day that day because our cup side got beaten that day as well. And then, and then the honour of coaching the cup here for 5 years. I always had a real simple goal in footy, was that I was always just happy to coach the level that I played at. I was lucky enough to play for Tweed. I was blessed to coach Tweed. I could die a happy man right now, Gatto.